happening, folks? Welcome back to the Evil Genius Network with everybody's favorite crazy cousin, me, Pepper, the misunderstood evil genius. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to Pepper's Picks Week 11. Yes, I'm sorry there was no Real Talk Tuesday this week, and there wasn't an Over the Hump Wednesday comedy show. Out of town handling some family business, but big up love to the family first, and give a shout out to everybody in the Nasty Natty Who Dey Nation. Let's get into it. Last week I didn't do so bad, but I didn't do so great. Went 8-6, but that puts me at 95-52 on the season. Not a bad record. I think y'all boy kind of knows a little bit about what he's talking about. So let's pay attention. We're going to knock it out the park this week. This show will not air in time to tell y'all what is going to happen in the Thursday game. So I'm going to tell y'all what should have happened in the Thursday game. Indianapolis should have won. Hopefully they did, because I picked them. So that's the deal. Neither one of those teams had business losing last week, but they did. It's the NFL. Shit happens. New York Jets versus Buffalo. New York Jets, they're rested. They just had a nice little free agent pickup in Ed Reed. They should go up north and handle the Bills, but they're not. Sorry. The Bills got their rookie sensation back, and they're due. So I'm going to take the Bills on this one. Baltimore at Chicago. Now, if Chicago hadn't tried to force Jay Cutler down everybody's throats last week, they probably could have won that game. But they'll win this week with their backup QB McCown, who's actually playing good, because Baltimore sucks on the road. They're not that great at home, and they're just horrible on the road. So, Chicago. Cleveland versus Cincinnati. Andy Dalton, I might have to smack you in your mouth, man. You started out the season crappy, and I called you out, and then you rattled off 3 straight beautiful games. Then I gave you praise for those games, and what did you do? Turn back and bit the hand that feeds you. It's messed up, man. Past 2 games have been horrible. Get your shit together. We will against Cleveland, Who Dey Nation all day. Oakland versus Houston. Houston, you're going to finally end that 7-game losing streak against the Raiders. It's the Raiders, though. I'm proud of you, I guess. Yay. Arizona versus Jacksonville. Hey, Jacksonville got their first win of the season last week. Doesn't matter, they're going to go back to losing this week. Washington at Philly. This is this week's Inconsistency Bowl, brought to you by Oprah's weight fluctuations and your mama's gravy. Think there might be a correlation there. Anyway, both these teams are absolute roller coaster rides. I'm taking Philly at home. Only because they're on a little hot streak, but they actually haven't won at home since they got rid of Kansas City's mascot. But I'm going to go ahead and take them anyway, and which will effectively end the Shanahan's reign at Washington. That's right. Been telling y'all all season those dudes ain't going to make it until Thanksgiving, and this may be that nail in the coffin. Detroit at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, good win last week. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because it's probably going to be your last one this season. Detroit, Megatron is my homeboy. Atlanta versus Tampa Bay. Both of y'all suck donkey balls. I don't want to watch this game. This is like that neighbor that you hate from down the road, but you got roped into watching his 5-year-old kid play flag football in the rain. It's going to be that terrible. I know that you hate your neighbors. I know you hate your neighbors' kids, and you're going to hate the way Tampa Bay wins this game. San Diego versus Miami. I also don't like either one of these teams, but since Miami's whole offensive line is on timeout or in school suspension over the bully shit, whatever. Anyway, San Diego takes advantage and wins. San Francisco versus New Orleans. Sorry, San Fran. New Orleans is not going to lose at home this season. Much like Seattle is not going to lose at home this season. So, despite Minnesota having AP, both the home teams handle this. New Orleans and Seattle. Green Bay versus the New York Giants. Green Bay, you're on like your 3rd/4th quarterback. Tolzien? Whoever the hell that is. Bet y'all wish y'all kind of kept Vince Young around from the offseason, huh? Oh well. Giants win. Kansas City versus Denver. KC. Yo, now it's time to show that you are for real. Oh, Alex Smith is still your quarterback, ain't he? Yeah. Peyton Manning. Oh, I'm sorry. The Denver Broncos / Peyton Mannings. New England versus Carolina. Carolina showed that they were for real last week by going on the road and whooping up on San Fran. They're going to do the same to you, Tom Brady. Sorry, Sunshine. Your hair's gonna get messed up this week. Sunshine! Now it's time for this week's silly ass slideshow. This is where I take last week's NFL action and tell you what was really going on in the photos. I'd like to give a big shout out to the troops and so with these ladies, I'm distracted. Oh yeah, her too. Yay, troops. After I die, there's certain people that I want to represent and still shout me out, and then there's certain people that I don't. I'm gonna put this guy in the don't category. When do y'all think this lady is gonna realize she just punched her son in the face? Hey bro, I went to the stupid hat store, and you went to the stupid hat store. Let's take a picture. Girl, we are gonna get our hair did and our makeup did, and we are gonna get us some men. Yay, more troops. My humps, my humps, my humps, my humps. My lovely lady lumps. Hi, I'm Tannehill. You're gonna be blocking for me today, I hope. Can you see? Can you see? Tim, can you see? You know I'm fat, you know it. No, Earl, don't, no dog pile. Hey, look, a dog pile. Whee! No, damn it, Earl. Hey, who hit me in the jaw? I wanted somebody tell me who hit me in the jaw. Young man, it is time to go. I said we are leaving right now, Joseph. Look, I'm all for same-sex marriage, but on the field, that's uncalled for. Hey, take my pick. This is the best I'm gonna look all day. Thank y'all for tuning in to Pepper's Picks Week 11. Real Talk Tuesday will be back up next week, and so will Over the Hump Wednesday for my free comedy show and open mic down at Manifest. Also want to give a big shout out to all my brothers of Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated. Happy Founders Days, bruh.